Shalom Israel first. Only of all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, by Hashem outside, by Hashem Kakodash. That want to see Apostle Oscar Millstone, peace citations to one third of Israel. And for this lesson, I might title it Niggas Do Not Learn. And I'm scrolling on Instagram, I seen this clip. It says former UFC fighter Tiki Gozin starches disrespectful streamer. Alright. And I'll just play a video.
What?
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you though.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Damn.
Alright. Come on, cuz. Come on.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, it's beautiful. This nigga keep getting his ass whooped because he don't know when to stop. Alright, the first time this nigga got slapped, this nigga got slapped off camera because he kept trying to push out this one dude's wife. Alright, being a straight up nigger. Alright, he really should got put to death, but these niggas, they gotta learn the hard way. Alright, full confident. All right, this is Proverbs 14:16. It says, "A wise man feareth and departeth from evil, but the fool rageth and is confident." All right, so this fool right here, he thinks he's confident because, he a fighter, but little does he know, like this man, he's going against niggas that are twice his size, all right, which size. To a certain degree, it don't really mean nothing, but it do to a certain degree, because these are fighters, or these ain't no squares. All right, these niggas will literally fucking throw your ass. All right, but he's a fool. He's raging and is confident. Let me get that in the NOT. Proverbs 14:16. All right, Proverbs 14 and 16, it says, NLT, it says, "The wise are cautious and avoid danger." All right, and what do you outside, tell us to do? Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right, it's true. It gives you, it teaches you how to maneuver amongst these snares and nets, amongst these people. All right. It says, but, I'm going to keep reading. It says, "Fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence." All right, so this nigga think he can pick a fight with anybody, and say what he want to say with no repercussions. All right, just cause he's a streamer, but this is real life out here, buddy. Okay, I'll just end it off from there. Let me go to Proverbs 15:1, it says, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger." All right, and the clip we just watched, he was stirring up anger, and there's another clip too. The clip he was talking about. Aren't you the dude that got slapped? He got slapped because he kept trying to shoot for this dude's wife. All right, and the husband wasn't having it. All right, he's like, "All right, bro, stop, bro. Like, chill. It's not funny." The nigga obviously couldn't take the hint, and then boom, he got his shit slapped. All right. It says, "But grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge and right, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness." All right. And what this nigga was pouring out was straight up, foolishness. Oh yeah, I'll make you another clip like that. Those are fighting words against an ex UFC fighter. Like, come on, bro. Niggas is dumb, all right? You niggas will not learn, all right? I had another scripture, too, I was thinking, but, look at this. Proverbs 15:18, it says, "A wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeases strife." All right, so, if you always trying to pick a fight, you're not going to win every fight. If you... especially these monkeys out here, you're not gonna win every fight, all right? Because there's always someone bigger than you. There's always some, um, that will literally take it there. All right. Let's go to. This is all through the Spirit, by the way. So Lord willing, this is edifying. That's in the Apocrypha. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. This is Sirach 28 and 18. It says, many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many have fallen by the tongue. All right, and this nigga got punched. Why? Because he couldn't keep his mouth shut. All right, so you gotta take this as a learning lesson. You don't always gotta say something. And bros know how to maneuver. Through the Spirit, of course. But these niggas in the world, they don't use wisdom. They don't have wisdom. All right, they think that what they want to do is what it's gonna be. All right, and they act like there's gonna be no repercussions, behind their actions. But every action has a reaction. All right. I'm trying to think of this one scripture though. Let's see. It's in. That was in the earlier chapters of the scripture of the Apocrypha. Just bear with me. Let's go into Sirach 5 and 13. It says, honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of man is his fall. All right, so, just another scripture proving, the mouth will get you in trouble ultimately. All right, because the dude, he was kind of like, okay. The dude that punched him, he was like, okay. Like, he got distracted, and then he said that other shit. He said, but I'll make you a clip, though. Like, nigga, what? And then whoosh, hit the fuck out, hit his ass. So it was ultimately his fault. But it's funny seeing that nigga get his ass whooped though. Talking shit, just being a nigger. That's what these people need is an ass whooping. All right. And the scriptures they give you, these are literally this is the guideline of game, on how to walk amongst these people, and how to walk, amongst brethren, and just how to be, all right. But a fool has no delight in understanding. All right, let's get that scripture. Proverbs 18 and 1. It says, though a desire of man, having separated himself, seeketh and intermeddleth with all wisdom. A fool had no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. All right. And ultimately, fools got to learn the hard way, but the Lord, he's given us the guideline and the instruction, to operate. So we don't got to learn the hard way. So we don't got to, get punched in the mouth to know when to stop talking, or some tragic shit to happen, for, a point to get through. All right. So, hey, call lawyer about some shot for this truth. All right. Um, this is Proverbs 18:6. It says, "A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul." All right, and ultimately, who knows where shit would have got taken if the cameras run on, or if they weren't even in that crowd. That nigga could have been, he could have been on a T-shirt. All right. Um. There you go. Proverbs 18:21. It says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." All right. So, they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So, if you let's read this analogy right quick. 18:21. It says, "The tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences." Exactly. All right. So sometimes it's good to just brush it off. Let it be. All right. But fools, niggas, they don't like taking the low. They can't be. They can't accept it. They can't take. They can't take a loss and turn it to a lesson. All right. A lot of them, it's a pride thing. All right. But scripture say, what does scripture say? Pride goes before destruction. All right. And a haughty spirit before a fall. So, pride will get you destroyed. All right. So I don't know. I only gotta drag it out. Point was made. These niggas gonna learn though. So hopefully this lesson was edifying. Only all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, by Shemi outside, by Shemi Kakadash. Next time, shalom.